Hello guys, welcome to another lesson of HTML tutorial. Please subscribe our channel and like this video. In this lesson, we will use w3schools.com website as before we use this website. Okay, you can go to this website and click on the HTML link at the top left corner of your screen. Then you can click on HTML Basic at the left sidebar. Okay, HTML Basic examples. In this capture, we will show some basic HTML examples. Don't worry, if we use tags you haven't learned about yet. HTML documents. All HTML documents must start with a document type declaration. The document declaration is like this. This part of codes declare for the browsers that your document is an HTML document. All HTML documents should have this part of code. The HTML document itself begins with a start tag of HTML and ends with end tag of HTML. This is the start tag of HTML and this is the end tag of HTML. The visible part of the HTML document is between start tag of body and end tag of body. Okay, you can click on this button here. I close this page. You can delete this part of the code. I can delete this part of code and justify this part of code. In the previous lessons, I have said that HTML document, HTML code, HTML tag have two children. The body children and the first one is the head children. The head children and the body children. The head is the first child of the HTML. The body is the second child of HTML. Every HTML document should have this part of code. I mean this symbol, and doc type with uppercase letters and a space after that, HTML with lowercase and this symbol. I can write this part code. You can press the shift button on your keyboard and press the one on your keyboard to write this symbol. After that, you can type doc type with uppercase and type HTML with lowercase and then write the symbol. This part of code declares that your document is an HTML document, and the web browsers like Google Chrome or Safari or Mozilla Firefox or everything something else will find and understand that this document is an HTML document and will render it as a web page and it will show the result for you. After this code, this part of code, you should write this part of code. I delete everything and write it again. Doc type HTML and then I write the HTML tag, I mean the start tag of HTML, and then write the end tag of HTML. After that, I put the children of HTML between the start and end tag of HTML. I mean the head and the body. Uh, it doesn't matter how much space there is between the start tag and the end tag of every tag. I can put this much of space between the start tag of the head and the end tag of the head. But it's better for you to delete every space that isn't unnecessary, because this space will not show in the web browser. Okay, you can click here to see the result. As you can see, there is nothing here to see because we didn't write anything between the start tag of body and the end tag of body. Everything that has been written between the start tag of head and end tag of head will not shown in your browser. Everything that will be shown in your browser will be written in body section. For example, this is a test. You can click the run button to see the result. Okay, I go back to read this section for you. The doc type declaration. The doc type declaration represents the document type and help browsers to display the pages correctly. If you don't declare for a web page this part of code, your browser maybe can't understand your document, and it may can't render and show your document. It must only appear once at the top of the page before any HTML tag. As I said before, we should represent and declare this part of code before any code, before HTML, before head, before body, and other HTML tags. The doc type declaration is not case sensitive. It means if you type it like this, doc type HTML, it doesn't matter. If you write it like it doesn't matter. It's equal to this part of code. You can delete this part of code, or you can type it like you can type it like it, or you can type it like doc type HTML. The first part is uppercase, the third part is lowercase, all part is lowercase, the first part is lowercase, and the second part is uppercase, or the first part and the second part of this part of code are uppercase. It doesn't matter how you write this part of code, uppercase or lowercase. Or you can type this part of code like some part of code with upper doc type HTML like this. It doesn't matter, but you should write it like this because it's the recommendation of w3c.org, the organization that prepared standards of web and web programming. It's the best way to write this part of code. The first part is uppercase and the second part is lowercase. Okay, we go back here. The doc type declaration for HTML5 is doc type HTML. Okay, HTML headings. HTML headings are defined with the H1 to H6 tag. H1 defines the most important heading. H6 defines the least important heading. Okay, H1. We should close this H1 tag. Then we can write everything between these open and close tag or start and close tag. This is a H1 heading tag. You can click run button. Excuse me. This is the H1 heading tag. This is the H2 H2 can copy H3 for H5 and H6 3 4 5 and 6 3 4 5 6. You can run the green button, see the result. H1, H2, H3, H4, H5 and H6. Okay, we will learn more about heading tags in future tutorial and lesson. HTML paragraph. Okay, T tag. We can use it like this. This is one and it has the so tag that we are will make. Okay, can click here and see the result. Also, we can copy it for many times. Okay, then click here and see the result. Okay, and the other HTML tag is HTML links. HTML links are defined with a tag. Okay, and through this part we can create any link like this. It has a href attribute and it has a text. Href equal double quotation. You can press the shift button and hold it. Then you can press the button nearest near the enter button and write this symbol. There is another symbol like this. We know it as quotation and this as double quotation symbol. I delete this part and you should input the href and address of this link between this double quotation. I put an hashtag mark and the hashtag symbol between this, and it means it goes to nowhere and it refers to this page that we are creating. Okay, I click here and it shows nothing here because we didn't the name of this link here in the start and end tag of this a tag. I put a 3-point dot here and this link will show here. I read this 3 dot and this is a link, I mean a tag, and click run to see the result. This is a link, a tag, I mean. When you click on this link, it goes nowhere because there is nothing here except an hashtag, I mean a hashtag symbol. If you put a real link here, it goes to that link. For example, I write the Google first page here, and then I click on this link to see the result. HTTPS and www.google.com, and I click here. I can click on this link and go to the first page of Google. Before I go, I click on this link and go into the Google first page. I can copy this part of code. I select all, and then I can copy this part of code. After that, I click on this below text. This is the link. I click on it. Okay, HTTPS. I can hit this part and click on it. Okay, because we are in the website of wfreeschools.com, this part of code can't be run. You can write this part of code on your computer on Notepad++ and save it in a document on your computer. Then you can run this code. I delete everything in this page and paste it here and save it. This is the first HTML document that you have written in the previous lesson. You can close it and open. You can open the previous file you have created in the last session. I chose this file and open it, and I delete everything in it, and I paste code I have copied there. You can copy this part of code here, and then you can paste this code here and click on file, then click save. You can open this page here. You can see the result. It doesn't matter where are you writing your code, on the W3 School or on your computer. It's completely like this. The result doesn't different. There is no differences between this result and this result. It's on your computer, as you can see here, and this part is on w3schools.com website. Okay, I can click here on this part of link, and I will redirect it to the I will be redirected to the first page of Google. Okay, I go back to my web page. Okay, I can refresh it. Okay, this is how a tag works. I mean, links on HTML. The link's destination is specified in the href attribute. Attributes are used to provide additional information about HTML elements. When you declare an href for an A tag, you can add additional information to this link. If you don't declare an href attribute for a link, it doesn't go anywhere. For example, if we delete the href attribute in this A tag and save it and open this file again and refresh this page by clicking on this icon in the left top corner of your web browser, or pressing F5 on your keyboard, you can change this. You can refresh your document. As you can see, this link changed color. This link color changed to black, and this means that link doesn't have an href attribute. Okay, I can click on control. I can press control and click on Z. This, and then I can click on file and save this. I can go back to the web browser and refresh my page, and this is now as a link, and I can click on it and go to Google first web page. Okay, go back. You will learn more about attributes in a later capture. HTML images. HTML images are defined with the img tag, the source file, src attribute. Alternative text, alt attribute. Width and height are provided as attributes. You can click here to see an example. For example, we can delete these two tags and have just this img tag. As you can see here, the img tag doesn't have close tag. I mean, it's start with img and can it it's just like it just have four attribute as you can see here, src alternative with and high, and it doesn't have an in tag like this. You don't don't need to write an end tag of img. You can delete it. It isn't necessary. Okay, I can click on the one button and see the result. Okay, you can have a picture on your computer. I have a picture on my computer like this, html.png. Okay, you can create an img tag like this and src like this, and I can close this tag. I have a picture in this folder. Mean this name is html.png. .png is its extension, like this file of HTML that its extension is .html. It's beside the HTML file, first HTML document. I can write the address of this image. You should write the name of that image and then the extension of that image. It's html.png. Before it, you should write an slash symbol. It's a slash symbol. After that, you should write the file and the extension of your picture. After that, you should save it. Then you can show the result. As you can see, this image can't be displayed here because we should write the correct address here. You should type an point slash html. It means that this file is beside the first HTML document and they are in the same page. You can click on file and save it. Okay, as you can see, this picture is shown here, but you can put an alt, I mean alternative text here. For example, HTML img. It's an alternative text, and it will show on your browser if you write the address of this picture right. I can say this by clicking on file and clicking on save, or I can press the control and click on S button. Okay, I go back and I refresh the page by clicking by pressing F5 button on my keyboard, and I can see anything change here. If you want to see the alternative and alt definition on your web browser, you should change anything in src and wrong and type a wrong address. I can delete the GeoLetter extension of this file, html.pn instead of png, and it's a wrong address of this picture, and then I can save this file. Every time you change your code, you should save your document by pressing and holding the Control key and pressing the S on your keyboard, or clicking on the file at the top left of your program, I mean Notepad++, and then click on Save option. Okay, I saved this document, and I go back to my web browser and I refresh my browser with pressing the F5 on my keyboard, or clicking on this symbol on my Google Chrome browser. I pressed F5 on my keyboard. Okay, this is the alternative of this picture. You can see this picture will not show here because we have written the address of this image wrong, and this alternative is shown here. We can change the alternative text here, HTML img. This will show in your browser if you don't write the source of your img tag correctly. Okay, you can press and hold the Control key and press S key on your keyboard to save this document, and go back to your browser and press F5 key on your keyboard to see the result, HTML img. This will show in your browser if you don't write the source of your image tag correctly. Okay, if we write the right address of our picture here, I mean I changed the PN to PNG, and after that I save this document, go back to our browser and press 5 key on our browser, our keyboard, this picture will be shown correctly. Okay, I want to change the height and width and with this picture. Okay, then click here and declare a width here. Uh, 250 pixel. You should write the pixel here. Pixel is a measurement for width and height in your computer. You should write the px in the end of your height and width, and save it. Go back to the web browser and press the 5 Excuse me, I write it, I corrected. Okay, I can write it. I hate here 350 pixel. I save it, or I go back to the browser and select this. I can change this to 350 pixel. I go back here and press the 5 to show and see the result. It's an image with 350 pixel of width and 350 pixel of height that I deployed in this section. Okay, in the next lesson, I will uh, I will teach you how to view the source code of an HTML page. Or I can teach you in this lesson. You can click right on your screen and click this view page source. Okay, should wait a moment. This is the HTML code of this page. This is the HTML code, all HTML code of this web page. Or you can click, you can press and hold the control key on your keyboard and press the U button on your keyboard to see the source of your as you can see, this is the all source of this web page. We will learn about this and how to change and modify the source of a web page in a future tutorial. Please subscribe our channel and like this video.